Okay, so President Trump, he congratulates Navy SEAL Eddie Gallagher on not guilty ruling. Boy, where have we gotten to where we have weird things like this in our country happening? You would have never seen this 35, 40 years ago. Let's get right into this. It says President Trump on Wednesday congratulates Navy SEAL Eddie Gallagher and his family on Tuesday military court ruling he is not guilty of murdering a wounded Islamic State fighter. Okay, then it goes on to say as well, a military court in San Diego on Tuesday ruled Gallagher was innocent of 6 charges, including a alleged murder of a wounded ISIS fighter and allegedly shooting at innocent civilians. Okay, it goes on to say that he was not found guilty of one charge related to taking a photo with the corpse of the Islamic State fighter, which other platoon members did as well during their deployment in 2017 to Iraq. The charge carries 4 months of jail time maximum, and since Gallagher has already served 9 months in pretrial confinement, he is not expected to serve any additional time. So now next one I'm going to be going to is a video to where uh, it's going to be talking, they're going to be talking about this whole incident, what happened. It's about a minute long. It's coming from Fox News, so I just have to say I'm using this on the Fair Usage Act. I do not have any I'm just doing this on the Fair Usage Act, so I want you guys to just take a look at this. It's a pretty interesting video. It's about like a minute or so long, and they're going to go in there and explain. It really explains everything that's going on in the military and why President Trump has not been able to get a lot of things done. So let's go over here and let's take a look at this. I think you guys are going to like this. This is being done. This video I'm going to be playing is done under the Fair Use. Okay, so you guys remember when I did some videos about there are traitors among us. Now, see, this is the whole thing, guys, that among us, that there are so many people on the dark left. The dark left has really stacked far as in the ranks of authority, far as the courts, far as generals, colonels, lieutenants. They have so many people that they have put in place. That's why it's been difficult for President Trump to get things done. Now, this is Eddie Gallagher, right, of the video I was just telling you guys about. I'm going to show you this real quick here. And I just want you to see this part of this. This is coming from Fox. Subscribe to their channel if you so desire to. Let's take a look at this real quick.
Brought charges. How do you manage the perception that that's not something that often happens?
No.
There's a little bit of problem with the audio.
Yeah, sorry.
We can't hear
You're not
that.
hearing that?
I mean, that's always been a problem. Yeah, I mean, I think that what you're asking about is overcoming the issue of his fellow SEALs and
Yeah.
members of his platoon being the ones that testified against him. And, that's always been a problem for us. And, we had to make sure that we showed the jury not only that the story wasn't true, but also to explain to them why they would have the motivation to do this.
Yes.
Because, the SEAL teams are a famously close brotherhood, and yet what you see today is with a lot of these teams, there's a certain generation of SEALs that don't really fit into that traditional notion of brotherhood. There was, during certain periods of time when they relaxed standards and had a large influx of people into the community, and so they weren't up to Eddie Gallagher's standards. So that caused some friction, and they decided to do something that I'm sure that they now regret.
Absolutely.
So see, those are just some of the things that I've talked about before when I did that series on that there are traitors among us, and I did another one that was called False Patriots Have Gone On to the World. And I'm going to be talking about some other things in this same video right here. I'm going to read from another book from a real colonel real fast here. So let me just go ahead and do this. So in the book here from that's called The Deeper State from Lieutenant Colonel Robert Maggins, it says Lessons 2. The second lesson is that globalists progressive play by uncivilized rules. The same author who wrote the description for the lessons above explain the set of rules globalist leftists use. The truth is 2 different sets of rules play out now, one for each side. Although the right has been deeply despaired with the elections of Obama and with his Make America Weak policies, They never rioted in the streets, burned businesses, beat up bystanders, threatened to kill electorals, shot cops, formed filthy communes in public places, encouraged assassinations, promoted anarchy, bankrolled mobs, shut down free speech, nor asked for safe rooms, teddy bears, pet therapy, and Plato. The right is imperfect, but the conduct of the left is outrageously wrong. And I'll just add to that that we are dealing with Satanists, many of them. I would say a large number of their leaders are Satanists. And I would encourage you, please get saved if you are not saved. If you don't know, if for sure, if you died today that you would go to heaven, you need to ask Jesus Christ to be your Lord and Savior. Believe on Him, believe in His blood. I would encourage you to do that. Do me a favor, give me a like, comment, and subscribe. Share this video. We'll love to see you at future videos and future live streams. God bless you. Thank you for coming out. See you next time. Goodbye. And let me know what you guys think about the dark left. Do you think that this is just basically everything what we're doing is for nothing? Or do you believe that in the end, we're going to win this thing? Me personally, I believe in the end, good will overcome evil. God bless you. Bye-bye.